Alright, sit down again. Whew, fuck. Goddamn. Okay. Now, let's continue. Holy shit. That was terrifying. I was not expecting him to fucking do that attack. The God Rays. Game is fucking gorgeous. Alright. So this is the weapon we're going to be using. No, just kidding. I have seen it done. It seems very painful. Oh. Ooh. Ah, dude. What the fuck? You suck. Okay. I'll make sure to grab this item. In this game, you want to grab every single item you see. But that doesn't include chests, and I'll show you guys why eventually, whenever we get to that point where we can do that. Because oh my god, what the fuck? Chests are something you can't trust in this game. Where was that? I saw another guy. Where was he? Yo man, are you alright? Are you okay? Is everything alright at home? Bye! Sorry. Didn't mean it. I mean, I did mean it, but... yeah. Where do we go here? Just want to explore because I forget what we got. Whoa! Hello, doggus. Also, don't trust the dogs in this game. Seriously, don't trust them at all. Because... goddamn, they are not something that you can mess with. Also, we just picked up an item. I'll get rid of that. Picked up this, an ember, which grants strength of flame, boosting HP until death. So that's what we have right now. You can see on us we're like glowing, kind of. And we have like embers coming off of us, and our health is boosted. So what that does is that allows you to... I'll explain before we go in. It allows you to be able to like have online capabilities. So being able to call people in and like NPCs as well. And you also need this... you need that mostly for that. So people can invade you while you're embered and stuff. And then you can also get that boost of health and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty worth it. Firelink Shrine. Wahoy. Hello, Ms. Alright, so we're gonna grab... we have that sword that was in Udek's Gundyr. And now... it creates a bonfire! Isn't that something? Let's just sit. Regain everything. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention. We also got this item. So this is a homeward bone. Like it says, return to last bonfire rested at or shrine. So if I were to use that, I can go here, or I can go to the bonfire last rested at. So that's mostly just to help you get out of a tough situation. It's true, yeah. There's a lot of there's usually a lot of messages over here of
welcome to the I'm a fire.
Oh, sorry.
I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end I am at thy side.
Alright, sorry. Taking a little sip of water. So yeah, so this is the Firekeeper. she allows us to level up, and then I think there's some other things that unlock along the way. So that, but we have to do some sort of side quests for it. So yeah.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength.
That's my currency.
I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels.
Okay, so yeah, as you can see in the bottom corner.
Ash, may the flames guide thee.
So at the bottom corner there, we have 3,376 souls, but we also have this soul of a deserted corpse. So we use that, and so that gives us 200 extra souls. So before we do that, I'm gonna let's go talk to everyone here, just to get to know them.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things
Thought she
to
said bells.
ease the
I was like,
burden
what?
of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls.
Fetch me their
Bring them
souls.
to me. As is thy want? No? Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
Sup? What's up? Yeah. So she's the laughy lady. So you can see you can buy embers from her, but they're in limited supply. And then you can buy fire bombs, that thing, and then you can buy majority of stuff from her. This one's used for like online and stuff, so you don't really need that right now. This is also used for, like it says there, leave white co-op summon sign, so that one's for online as well. And then there's the homeward bone and stuff. Yeah.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Oh. I don't know, like, it's just so funny when she talks a lot of the time. Hello.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut your beard first. Sorry.
You'll require good arms. Let me smith you
Just make sure you
weapons.
don't move forward,
I am
okay?
a smith. Such is my purpose.
Just don't move forward, please. Okay. So with Andre, you can reinforce weapons here. So you see, you can go in here, and then if I have Titanite shards, which was one of those things I picked up when I had to do that jump, then you can repair. I've actually never ever used repair. I think I used it like maybe once. But yeah, so you'll never. Most things don't deteriorate in this game, so yeah. So you probably won't ever use that. We'll definitely be using infuse for these weapons, and then you want to go. If you picked up the Ashen Flask, which you probably did because you were at the beginning of the game. If you're not a magic user, I highly recommend that you come to Andre and allot your Estus to make it so that you don't have like Ashen Flasks, you have as many Estus as you can. And then there's the reinforced Estus Flask, but you need Estus Shards. And then, so, we'll find those, and let's talk to Andre first.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break.
They don't.
When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity.
Their durability never really
Use a
gets low.
counter, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer 'em back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would.
If I would.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone laughs in this game. They just do. The only person that doesn't laugh, I think, is the Firekeeper. So let's go talk to Mr. Man's here.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And would have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Oh, I collapse.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Okay, man. So, I'm sure you noticed all these chairs. Most of these are bosses that we have to fight. Actually, all of these are bosses we have to fight. Except for that guy over there. Let's go talk to him. Hello.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland.
Luleth.
Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse.
Burned, bitch.
This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast fading flame must be linked to preserve this world. A reenactment
I'll say that
of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but
Tiny
I
man.
will die a colossus.
So he said in the subtitles, he said linked.
Do not be away.
He said linked, but I'm pretty sure he said licked. Okay. Sure. So I'll give you guys an early strat to this. To the start of this game. So let's say you're coming in here. You're looking up here. It's a swamp. Okay. I don't understand. But you want to go up to the stairs on the right here. You want to go all the way up and up to these doors, or this archway. You might want to talk to this tree man thing. I'm sure you noticed it is a person. So if you go up to it, press triangle or Y or whatever it is on keyboard. So it says a seed of the giant tree has yet to fall. The seeds are very important if you're doing multiplayer. So I'd highly recommend grabbing it or checking the tree at least once every time you come here, because then you'll get a seed of the giant tree, I think it's called, and what that does is that it allows you to use that item to basically for any invader you can use it, and then it'll make all the enemies attack them, because when you're an invader no enemies will attack you. So here's the little trick thing that you can do, or if you want to play the game legit you can wait until later and get the key here, which is 20,000 souls from the handmaid, the lady in the chair. But you can do this instead. You can run up to this tree and then try and jump over. So I'm gonna try and do that now. So give me a minute or two. Oh, never mind. I got it second try. Nice. So yeah, you'll just have to kind of run up the tree and then do the jump. So then you can get 3 horde mode bones from that, which is good. I should probably equip those actually. Do this and then do that. So yeah, this is a very good spot to get one free thing. So you go up here and you want to be very careful because I have fallen off here before and it is not fun to get back up here. Me, Pickle Pea.
Me, Bumperum.
So these give you items. If you talk to them and give them an item, sure, we'll drop them a homeward bone, I guess. Leave 1. So you'll see. Yeah. So that gives me. Oh, I forgot that it gives me that. But it gives you an emote, and then it also gives you some armor. Armor isn't really super worth it in this game, but sometimes it's good to put on. So I think these are actually Solair's gauntlets. So if you use... Oh yeah, so here. You get the Estus shard. And then there's certain items you have to bring to Pickle Pea and Pumperum, and they'll give you like Solair's outfit, or they'll give you like certain yeah. And then you'll see over here someone's died here. Peculiar. And the walls are different than any other spot in here. So we're gonna... Oh my god! Yeah, so it's an invisible wall. There's a lot of invisible walls in this game that I'll probably show you and that I'll probably forget. So you want to drop down here, and there will be a chest. Notice how on this chest the chain looks like that. Keep that in mind through the entire series. So we just picked up the covetous silver serpent ring, which allows you to get more souls from killing enemies. So from those like skeleton guys outside, we got like 20 souls, I think. So let's put this on, and then we'll go. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. Well, I had to sit at the thing anyway. Actually, let's go give Andre the Estus shard first, and then he can reinforce our Estus flask. So notice how we have 3 right now. I haven't sat at the bonfire yet, but it does say 4, so I do have 4. So you go to reinforce Estus flask, and then it'll ask you, and now it has been reinforced, and you'll notice that the icon for the Estus flask is now half full. So if we go over to here, it now says 5. So you now have 5 Estus flasks right at the beginning of the game, which is very good if you are new to the game. I know I had some trouble with that because I only had 3 going into it. Okay, let's get these guys, so I'll show you. So we got 20 from them before. Now we get 22. Or maybe it was lower, but yeah, so we get just like the slightest bit more. Eventually, once you get into the new game plus, you get more rings and stuff. So you'll be able to get... fuck? Oh, right, they're outside. Sorry, I heard a weird noise and I got scared. But you'll get more. You'll get the same rings or some new rings, I think. And they'll usually be like +1 up to 3, I think, is the max. So yeah, you'll get rings like you can get a covetous silver serpent ring +3, and that gives you so many souls. So I guess now that we've done that little tour of Firelink Shrine, we can talk to Miss Handmaid.
Ashen One.
Oh.
Produce the coiled sword at the bonfire.
Yep, we did that already.
The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge.
Okay, so you can go to level up.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me.
Ooh.
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay. So if you're playing a mercenary like I am, I highly recommend that you put a lot of your souls or your levels into dexterity. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or we have 4. Okay. So you want, if you're using this class, I recommend putting most of it into dexterity since you already have a lot of dexterity. But from what I've seen and heard, you usually want to put into strength because strength is more fun, I guess. So you'd want to I'm pretty sure you do more damage in strength, but dexterity is more fun. I find, at least, because that was what I used when I played. So I'll put 2 into dexterity, and then I'll put 1 into endurance and 1 into vigor. So endurance is stamina, which you can see on the other side of the chart here. It corresponds to what it is. So attunement is FP, so that's like using magic. Vitality is equip load. I will probably level that up eventually, but right now it's not really necessary. Strength is dexterity. Strength and dexterity both work in conjunction. But you'll see that dexterity will increase your first right hand weapon and all of the other weapons, while strength will only increase resistances and defense and all your other weapons. So you want to mostly go for dexterity if you're playing with if you want to do dex. Intelligence, you mostly only need intelligence for magic and stuff. But there is some magic that is almost always broken. So you'll have to bring that up eventually, and then you'll have to bring up your faith too. Your luck, don't put anything into luck unless you're trying to farm for something. Yeah, never put stuff into luck. So mostly go for the stuff that's above here if you're doing mostly melee combat, and don't put stuff into attunement unless you're going to use certain spells. And you can see I went from level 8 to level 12, and we're going to confirm, spend 3,200 souls. There you go.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Alright, and I guess we will continue. Probably go to the next boss, and then we'll end this episode.